Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack, live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. I hope everything's going well with all you guys out there. Just wanted to touch bases on a Friday night and see how you guys are feeling about yesterday's draft still. With LeBron James Jr., aka Bronny James, being drafted. Got a couple of things, couple of updates that I'd like to, make clear, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go about my night chilling. First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation, Unfiltered fam. Salute to the moderators, the Mod Squad. Salute to the subscribers and members. And if you're new, we'd love to extend an invitation for you to sub the channel. Run the likes up for your boy, man. Thumbs up. All you got to do is double tap your screen, and then you're there. Hit the notification bell so you know when we're on. Last but not least, tip your bartender. I'm gonna keep it gangster with you guys tonight, man. I'm feeling a little under the weather, man. I don't know what it is. I'm just feeling very tired. So I'm only gonna go an hour, man. I mean, I went 3 hours, probably because I go so hard over here for you guys, man. I give you guys good game, good content, and I give it to you on a daily basis, man. I just think it's catching up with me. It really is. I'm up 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, waking up in the middle of the night, dog. And doing other things. I got other things that I do, other, occupations, businesses and things I do. So I'm just feeling tired, man, extremely tired, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, man. Got to play hurt. You got to play hurt, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's why I go hard, man, on these players and these athletes, man, when they, when they get hurt and it's something, Anthony Street Clothes Davis for the Lakers, man, he breaks a fingernail and he's out for a month. So, I'm hard on that. Okay. Because I don't get a day off, dog. Okay. So I just wanted to come in and just ask you guys a few questions and get to it. And let's say a couple of things, man. First and foremost, man, let's just get it out the way. What's up to all y'all on here, man, especially Sarah K. Scott. What's up, Sarah? Sarah, I miss you, Sarah. I can't wait till football season hits so you be around more, okay? But we understand you're a very, very, very busy woman and you're out there getting that money, okay? That being said, man, I had to say that because Sarah's my girl, okay? I ain't seen her in so long time. Let's just get this straight, man. I'm absolutely disgusted, man, with what is still being said about LeBron James Jr., a.k.a. Bronny James, and LeBron James putting his son in a position to win. It's sad, man, to see so many men out there, man, hating on a 19-year-old. You guys ought to be ashamed of your damn selves, man, to be hating on a teenager. This kid is 19, bro. I never seen so many booty, butthurt ass, grown ass, failure ass men out there, man, who got this 19-year-old kid's name in his mouth, man, who almost died at 18. Y'all are really that mad, dog? I mean, I can understand, man, he deserves criticism because now he's a professional athlete, and professional athletes can get criticism. But why y'all going so hard on a kid? Y'all sorry as hell, dog. All y'all, man, is sorry as hell. All you need to just line all you guys up. I wish I could just line all y'all up and just continuously slap the shit out of all you guys. You don't gotta go that hard, man. I understand it hurt your feelings. I understand, dog, when you saw that guy's father, man, the guy who you can't stand's father, okay, actually give his son a brand new dirt bike for Christmas when your ass didn't get a dirt bike. The same guy that you can't stand's father gave him the PlayStation 88. And you don't got a PlayStation 88. He's walking around with all the fly gear and the fly shoes. Your ass is walking around with some pro kids. I understand. I understand you guys are still traumatized by your youth. You're still traumatized by your childhood, man. It's crazy to see it. I understand, man. Say the criticism, say what it is you say, but a lot of you guys are going way too hard. It's starting to make you look very crazy out here in these streets, bro, to go at a dude that is 19 years old. 19. It's a teenager, bro. He's a teenager, bro. In my neighborhood, in Sarah K. Scott's neighborhood, we're both from the same hood. Be a grown ass man picking on a 19-year-old and see how far you get, bro. You wouldn't even get to the next main street in my hood picking on a 19-year-old, bro, when you're a grown ass man, dog. You know what you do? You send somebody his age to handle that. Your big ass, you're working at the damn laundromat ass. Don't need to be over there messing around with nobody's kids. Okay, sad as hell, bruh. I've really seen, and you know what's the bad part about all that, you guys, man? The bad part was funny was that a lot of these people I'm talking about, I know personally. I'm like, dude, you wouldn't do nothing. You wouldn't do that for your kid, bro. I mean, once I started talking to them and I started putting in their parenthood into question, then they're like, well, yeah, I understand. I mean, I do it too, but yeah, it's like I said, though. All right. So I just want to say that I'm not here to change y'all. You guys are going to be whoever you guys are going to be. But hey, man, I paid attention to that, dog. That's one of those you need to scratch somebody off of the I respect you list. Don't mean that I ain't going to deal with you. Don't mean I ain't still going to see you and say what's up. It's just I'm just going to cross your name out under the respect list. Just cross you off, man. Okay? Just get rid of you like I'm doing now. Okay? It's not hard to do. Okay? So I just wanted to say that first and foremost, man. And anybody on here saying anything, you know how it works, man. Now you see them, now you don't, dog. Okay? Abracadabra, alakazam. All right? So I just wanted to say that first. All right? On the other side, those of us that are very happy and very motivated that we're seeing an actual changing of the guard, you're actually seeing minorities in a position to do what, non-minorities have been doing for centuries. They've been taking care of theirs, bro, and putting theirs in position. Okay, this has been going on for centuries, man. If you talk about the Medici family in Italy, who did that, the Rothschilds family, like if you know history, man, and you're not just a dumbass, okay, with one finger in your nose and one finger in your ooh on here, typing and saying crazy stuff, then you would understand that this has been going on for eons, bro. When you're talking about royal families and even though the kingdom over there now, it's a kingdom over there in England with Queen Elizabeth and Prince Charles and all of that. That goes all the way back centuries and centuries. They don't have any power in regards to being a dictator or being a ruler, but they still have that lineage. And it's time for us as minorities, all of us, man, to understand that that's the thing that has been keeping us down. That's the thing that keeps you in the hood. That's the thing that keeps you in poverty, is not having any resources, not having the right kind of resources to put yourself in these positions, man. And then when somebody does get out, they don't come back and reach back and pull nobody else up. Okay. So with that being said, man, let's get these likes up. I always have the likes at 50%. Like I said, man, I'm only going to go an hour. And if it's not popping, I'm out of here, dog. I'm going to go ahead and continue to rest, man. Like I said, I'm not feeling well tonight. So I'm really not going to have no patience tonight. But with that being said, man, I wanted to let you guys know how much money Bronny James is going to be getting, okay, by being a member of the Los Angeles Lakers and in the NBA, picked at number 55. Okay. I wanted the people to understand that. Number one, we already know his father, LeBron James Sr., is a billionaire on the basketball court. His net worth is 1.2 billion. All right. Now understand, just because Your father is a billionaire doesn't mean that he's going to give you any money. You've seen plenty of cases in rich families where that money does not get disseminated to the kids. It happens all the time. Okay. Warren Buffett, who at one time was the richest man in the world, made it clear that he said that he's going to be giving the majority of his money away in charity, and he's only going to give I think he has 5 kids. He's only going to give them a certain amount of money, and it ain't going to be hundreds of millions either. It's going to be maybe 50, 60 million a piece when he's worth over, maybe a couple of $1 billion, maybe more than that. But he's going to give it away to charity. Okay. Bill Gates said the same thing, who was at one time the richest man. He has a daughter. He said that he's going to give the majority of his stuff to the Bill Gates Foundation, the majority, maybe like 80, 90%, and leave a little bit for his daughter. Okay. How do you think you get these colleges? How do you think you get Carnegie Mellon University, with Andrew Carnegie, from Sarah, like that, because he's from Pittsburgh. Carnegie left his money so they can build institutions of learning and build hospitals and do this and do that. So just because you're a multi-billionaire doesn't mean your kids wind up being billionaires. Okay. It just goes down like that, bro, in these kind of families. So LeBron James Jr., as a 17-year-old with an NIL deal, was already worth $10 million. So when he was a minor going into USC, his NIL deal, he was already sitting on 10 M's already, dog. And I'm just like, man, it's one thing to ask your daddy who has money, can I have something? It's one thing to go like, hey, can I get $2,000 so I can go get this Louis V backpack? You're like, man, I just gave you some money. Parents are parents, bro. It ain't like you rich, you just giving your kid money, bro. But when you got your own money, when they tell you to go get a job folding burritos at Taco Bell, go over here and go ring up things at the Dollar Tree, and you get your own check, that's when the freedom begins. Then it's like you coming home with stuff. Hey, what's this, man? You're walking in with all these bags. Hey, Dad, I got paid. This is my money. So not having to ask your rich father for anything when you're 17, 18 years old and you're sitting on 10 million is a good thing, bro. It's a good thing. Plus, I'm not paying any rent. Plus, I'm not paying any utilities. Plus, I'm not paying any bills. I'm not doing any of that. I'm 18. I'm sitting on 10 M's, bruh. Okay? That's not even counting what happened yesterday. So you got that. Okay, he goes to school on a full ride. Okay, USC. We know what happened with the situation with his cardiac arrest. Was out for 5 months, came back. Played under the circumstances good enough where people can see, went to the combine, killed that, looked at all his numbers, played in these games. These people were like, okay, he's a prospect. He went from being a guy that almost died to being a prospect in the NBA. Doesn't mean he got to be his dad. What means is he a viable person who can come in and be one of the people that's sitting on an NBA bench? And all these players out there said it, who have more experience than us, have said that he has that. He could be a defensive stalwart. He's very smart. He knows how to pass the ball around. Is he going to be his father? Nah, he's not going to be his dad. But you don't have to be your dad, bro. You don't have to be your dad to get the bag. So now we know LeBron James Jr. was drafted. Bronny James was drafted at 55. Pick 55 by the Lakers in the second round. How much money is that? Damn what your opinion is. Damn, you shouldn't be in the league. Damn, his father did this and that. Doesn't matter. The man is in the NBA now. We can put that to bed. However he got there is however he got there, bro. Okay? If we're all getting ready to go to the concert and I drove and you took a Uber and you took the bus and you walked and you caught a cab, we're at the concert. Don't matter how you get there, bro. He's in the show. He got to the show. You guys are mad about it. There's nothing you can do. You need to be working on your own money. So now at age 19, because he doesn't turn 20 till October, all right, How much money is the Lakers going to pay him now? He's already sitting on 10 million. Let's understand that. Okay. Well, I looked it up. Here's the situation. If you're the first pick in the NBA draft, that French kid that was the first pick of the NBA draft, with an NBA contract, you're probably going to get a 3-year, $20 million deal as the first pick of the NBA draft, not counting endorsements, not counting shoe deals, not counting commercials, not counting anything else. Your salary will probably be a 3 to 4 year, $20 million deal between the range of, well, maybe even higher. It could possibly be 20 to 25 million plus a signing bonus upon signing of maybe $8 or $9 million. That's the first pick of the draft. Okay. Bronny's number 55. So what I had to do was find out who last year was around the draft pick that he's at and how much he got paid. And that person is Golden State Warriors player Trey Johnson, Trace Johnson Tuck. I don't know what his last name is. Okay, Bev, Sarah, you can help me with that, but because you're a Warriors fan, Trey Johnson, whatever his hyphenated name is, he was the last person picked last season by the Golden State Warriors in the second round. So Bronny went a little bit higher than him. Okay, a little bit higher than him. So let's talk about what they did. Now, the negotiations, it can fluctuate, but just to let you know what Trey Johnson got. Last year, he got a 4-year, $17 million deal, okay, with $3 million guaranteed out of his contract, and he made $1.1 million in his rookie year. A guy who drafted behind him is making a M, over an M a year. Okay, 1.1 million, 3 million guaranteed, 3 million sign-in bonus. Just listen to what I'm telling you, dog. This is a guy who came behind Bronny James Jr. Bronny James is about to get at least $1 million a year, bro. You're 20 years old and you're making $1 million a year, dog. He's gonna make over $1 million a year, dog. Regardless of whether he's on the bench, whether he plays, he's making a M at the very least, because a guy that was drafted a few slots back, who doesn't have the name recognition, who doesn't have LeBron James as his dad, who doesn't have Rich Paul and Clutch Sports as his agent, is making $1.1 million, walked away with a $3 million check, and he's cool. Next year, this following season, this Trace Johnson player is going to be making about $2.5 million. Okay. So in 2 seasons, he's going to be making about almost less than $4 million a year, plus the money he already got up front. Let's understand that. He walked away with $3 million up front. He's guaranteed $3 million, but his salary is still his salary. The longer that he's on the team, the more they got to pay him, because his contract was 17. All right. You're trying to tell me, with that being said, okay. Oh, and I'm going to add something else too. A lot of my boys say, oh man, LeBron's trying to be LeVar Ball. Let me tell you something, dog. Let me tell you the net worth of LeVar Ball's kids right now. Okay? The guy who everybody hated for making sure his sons were taken care of. Let me tell you how much money those guys are worth. Starting with Lonzo Ball. We all know Lonzo Ball got drafted by the Lakers, and what LeVar did was far more impressive than LeBron, because LeVar, you didn't know who he was at all. Okay? You had no idea who this man was. LeBron is the leading scorer in the entire National Basketball Association. You know him. But LeVar, you didn't know him from a can of paint. Lonzo Ball, man, right now, who's been injured with knee injuries, who will probably never play again. He says he's going to play again, but he's been out for years. His net worth, $35 million. This is Lonzo Ball, who you haven't seen take a dribble in 2 seasons because NBA contracts are guaranteed. Let's get these likes up. $35 million as we sit right now. That's the oldest kid. All right. The youngest kid, LaMelo Ball, who's been playing pretty well, but he had I think he had rotator cuff surgery or something like that. He'll be back this year. The youngest one, the baby of the family, his net worth, 40 million. Okay. LeVar Ball, who's the parent, who's the patriarch, his net worth, 4 million. And LiAngelo, the only one, Jello, they call him Jello, Mello, and Lonzo. Jello's net worth, because he didn't make the NBA because he was too busy messing up his opportunities at UCLA and got arrested for stealing over there in Beijing or wherever he was. He was in Shanghai, Beijing, somewhere, and Donald Trump had to get his ass out of jail. The guy who ain't doing nothing, his net worth is 800,000. That doesn't mean that he doesn't have more than that. That just means that that's the money that he's getting, not playing basketball and anything else he's popping. Okay? None of those guys are over 26 years old, bro. They're all in their early 20s. Look at all that money. Just by me being the guy you can't stand, my sons are worth 35 million, 40 million, 800K plus. I'm worth 4 million. Stop hating, dog. Figure out how you could do something for your kids. Okay? All right? Because trust me, what happened yesterday, that put a fire under me even more. I've already got things set up for my son. Already got things happening financially. Okay? Brokerage firms. I got all kinds of stuff going on. I'm going to go harder, bro, because I'm seeing it. You don't got to be famous to take care of your kid, bro. By the time mines get to college, he going to have plenty of opportunities and money. He ain't going to have to fold no burritos. He's not frying no chicken. He's not bagging no groceries. He's not doing none of that, dog. Okay? So, with all that being said, man, salute to LeBron James for using his power, because it just shows he's powerful as hell, bro. He's the most powerful basketball player that ever played in the NBA. I didn't say the best. I didn't say the GOAT. I said the most powerful. I've never seen no player make all those guys not draft their son, and he came exactly where he wanted to go. That's just crazy to me, bro. That amount of power is ridiculous. Okay, that's just too much power for one person to have, unless you're him. Okay, unless you're him, dog. All them dudes, all those other teams, they didn't do nothing, bro. Okay. Salute to him, salute to Alonzo, and salute to all the fathers out there that are making sure their daughters have what they need, even though the baby mama is spending up the child support. Salute to all of them and all of us that's taking care of our son too, or sons, or multiples. And those that are taking care of other people's kids by marriage, by relationships, by whatever. Because at the end of the day, man, your legacy is your kids. When you're not here to defend yourself, your kids is going to be in a position to defend you, dog. And if you haven't done shit and you're walking around and you're just being a total dweeb, running around and just being a grab ass, we're not gonna feel bad when we see your kid being one too, bro. Okay. But the amount of jealousy that you guys have just shows you have daddy issues. You don't know your daddy. If you had a daddy, your daddy didn't fool with you at all. Probably went and had another family, didn't take care of you, didn't call you on Christmas, didn't give you a gift, didn't do none of that for you. So you're mad to see another man take care of his kids and get ready for him to do the same thing with Bryce. He's got another one coming. This ain't over, bruh. Trust me, there's another one coming. Bryce is 16, and Bryce is more talented than Bronny is. He's already 6'6". He's got that body, that NBA body already. So get ready to be mad in about another T minus. Oh, my watch is on this side. My bad. T minus 2 years. T minus 2.5 years. Be ready to see him do it again. You guys are going to be throwing up in your own mouths again, bruh. You're going to be throwing up in your own mouths, man. Swallowing your own vomit. That's what it is, dog. I wish I was in that position, dog. I would do the same thing, man. Okay. So I expect Bronny to probably he's going to get over $1 million a year. I expect him to have a pretty good contract. I think he's probably going to exceed whatever Trace Johnson got. All right. So that's what it is, you guys, man. Like I said before, man, I'm not feeling well right now, dog. So, I'll be all right tomorrow. I think I'm just tired. Just tired, man, from, doing too much. I'm not getting enough rest, not getting enough sleep. But hey, man, I'm going to come on here and I'm going to take care of you guys and talk to y'all and do what we do. And we can go from there, man. But I'm just, I'm just looking at these guys, man, and even some of my boys. I'm just like, you guys, y'all really, this really made you guys upset, man. I'm like, really, dog? A second round pick at 55 got you guys all, got your panties all in a bunch, bro. Like, man, you better tweak and pull your drawers out your crack, bro, and be a man, dog, and understand that some men don't play about theirs, dog. Some men don't play about theirs. They really out here, dog. They really about that life. They really about that action, boss. They really are. Okay? Don't think that I'm not going to make sure mines ain't taken care of, dog. You do, salute to you. And I don't want to see your kid doing bad, but that's your kid. You the one that laid down and made him. You better do what you got to do. All right. Let me read you guys these questions, man. We'll see how it goes. Flex Money, what's going on? Booty Bang, what's going on, Booty Bang? Tony Dale, TD out there in New York City, hey, man. Hey, man, I hope you're having a good time out there, dog. I know it's probably muggy out there. I was just out there a month and a half ago. I loved it out there, man. I love New York, dog. I'm trying to make something happen out there so I can go out there when I want to. Not doing the winter, though. I don't want to be nowhere near there during the winter, dog. I did that the first time I was there. Too cold. Can't do it. Okay. Booty Bang, what's going on? I've seen a lot of haters talking ass about Bronny and the Lakers. Yeah, man, but you got to look at who they are, dog. I mean, I can understand you hating his dad. His dad's a grown-ass man. Hate his father. That doesn't bother me at all. I mean, But to hate on a teenager, bro, he's 19, bro. Come on, man. How tough are you really, bro, to go hard on a kid, bro? The dude's a kid. Okay, he can't even legally go out and go buy him a beer. This dude can't even walk into the strip club, with the breasts out. Okay, he can't even do that. And damn sure if they got some hoo-hoos and ha-has out, he can't go in there. He ain't 21. Like I said, man, the kid is going to go through a lot, man. He's already went through a lot, and he's going to go through more of a lot because he's going to be getting heckled, bro. Trust me, they're going to be on his helmet, bro. Booty Bang, Shaq, you were right when you said that Archie did the same thing. No one said anything. Yeah, of course I did that because, I know what I'm talking about. When I mentioned last night that Archie Manning did the same thing, like I was telling my wife today, it's funny to me that everything you're used to, it's psychological. You're used to it. You're used to a certain nationality just doing whatever the hell they want to do. I came in here and I was flipping through the channels, man, and I ran across that thing that I wasn't going to watch yesterday, and that was the debate. I came in, and when I came in, they was going back and forth, throwing haymakers at each other, and I left it there, dog. I'm like, man, let me just see where we're headed, and we're not headed in a good spot. Like I said, one is your drunk uncle, and one is your drug addict uncle. Both of them cats ain't on point. But they're the ones that somebody's going to be there leading everybody. One of those two dudes is going to lead us straight into the toilet regardless. Okay? So I don't have time to be worried about y'all being mad about Bronny James. Y'all need to be worried about what's happening on this TV with these two fools talking shit to each other. Okay? But Archie Manning did the same thing with his kids. He said, man, Peyton Manning's not playing over there. made sure that he got to where he wanted to go. And Eli actually got drafted by the San Diego Chargers and actually came to the podium as the first pick of the draft, held up the jersey that said Manning #1, and 3 picks later, there's been a trade. Paul Tagliabue coming up and saying there's been a trade. And he got traded right to where they wanted him to go. And guess what? Archie was right. Because Eli has 2, and Peyton has 2. Like I said, man, it's okay when certain people look a certain way, it's okay. When certain people look another way, it's not okay. And what was bad about it was that people who look like Bronny and look like Bron Sr. were some of the biggest haters, bro. Some of the biggest haters were people who look like them. And that's just what it is, bro. It's what it is. If you're a minority in this country, man, you'll probably, and if you succeed, you'll probably be more embraced by people who don't look like you. As I say, maybe on a smaller scale. I think the majority would fool with you, but there's going to be that little faction that's going to feel a way about it. They see you living the way you're living. You're Floyd Mayweather. You're living and you're showing what you got. They don't like it. You're LeBron. You're like, hey, man, I'm going to go where I want to go. Nobody can boss control me. I go where I want. You don't like it. Just a lot of not liking things. But at the end of the day, when you wake up in the morning and you look in the mirror, you're not looking at them. They're looking at you. You walk around, man, and you got rats and roaches as roommates. You need to figure that out. You at a job where they ain't paying you. You need to figure that out. Okay. Wildcard Coffee, what's going on? What's going on, man? All right. Okay. Booty Bang, what are your thoughts on Dr. Disrespect? Hold on a second. Okay, trying to click. Hold on a second. Okay. Hey, Booty Bang, I'm sorry about that, bro. I don't know who that is. You gotta tell me who that is. Justin saw what's popping. What's going on? Okay. I meant to get rid of this person. Tony Dale, it's always the men's, never the females. You gotta know that, TD. You've been telling me about your business that you're getting off the ground, dog, and you're doing everything you said you were gonna do. Just be ready for the people who are gonna tell you it ain't gonna work. And trust me, when you look at them, they're gonna be a man. Men do not want to see other men succeed unless they're gonna benefit, bro. As soon as you blow up, they're going to be asking you, how can they be down? I want to come work for you. Yo, man, put me up on game. But nobody wants to build everything. No, nothing. Everyone wants to eat, but nobody want to get out and hunt and kill nothing, dog. Okay? That's what it was back in the caveman days. You had the hunters and you had the gatherers. The gatherers were the women. The gatherers were the ones that grew the vegetables and grew the herbs and milked the cows and, did all of that, had dinner ready, kept the domicile all together. And the men were supposed to go out and go get the meat. Your job was to get up in, y'all need to find this wild boar. Y'all need to go out and kill, better go ahead and kill something, dog. Okay, whatever you can get out there and get with those damn spears, whatever the hell you were using. You better get out there and get something to bring home, dog. And whatever it is you brought home, you ate. And if you didn't get off your ass and go out there into the wilderness and go find something to kill or trap something in a trap, your ass had to come back with nothing. When your daughters is looking at you, when your wives are looking at you, when your mamas and them is looking at you, when all the elderly members of your village or community is looking at you like, what are we eating tonight? That's how it was back then, dog. Everybody had to get out and go get it. Now, they just want to wait and see what you're eating. What you got eating? Oh, man, I'm eating a can of beans. I ain't fooling with him. What you eating, man? Oh, man, man, I just got a fried bologna sandwich, man. Oh, man, that sounds pretty good, man. Oh, on last piece of bologna. Oh, damn, dog. What you got going on, TD? Oh, well, man, over here, man, we having, stuffed turkey legs, You know what I'm saying? Mashed potatoes and gravy. Oh, damn, dog. Shoot. What time? What time? What time? What do you mean? What time, dog? I mean, I could shoot on by, bruh. That's what it is. Okay. I know Raider guy in the house. Okay. What's going on, big dog? Appreciate you. Why is it doing that, man? Okay. Booty Bang, I think I messed you up. Sorry about that, dog. I think I fixed it, man. Okay. Pushed the wrong button. Yeah, it was good, man. Like the video. Let's roll. Tip your bartender. OG Knucklehead said Angel Reese is going to have a better career than him. She might, but she ain't going to have more money than him. So, you know how many female basketball players that have had better careers than the players that your guys are running your lips about? Okay. I mean, come on. Tamika Catchings has had a better winning career than Kevin Durant. What are you talking about? She won more than 2 championships, bro. See, like you guys talk, but you don't really think about what you say before you say it, bro. Okay. Crazy as hell. Yeah, man. Yeah, let Booty Bang know, man. I made a mistake, man. I tried to get him back up here, man. Okay, I actually pushed the wrong button. I should have. I think I fixed it. Okay, just checking to make sure, man. I was trying to push something, man, and I actually pushed the wrong thing here. Okay, if you're on here, man, talk to me, Booty Bang, because I actually did something. Get you back on here. Tedrick Webb, what's up, Shaq? Do you think they're hating now? They went to LeBron plays with Bronny and Bryce in the NBA. Congrats to LeBron being a great dad and an excellent human being. I think it has a lot to do with that, and a lot to do with what I'm saying too. It's just like, man, you have to have a responsibility as a man, man. Being a man, this is a man's world, dog. Like, it's a man's world. Like, so there's more men that are more privileged than other men, but it's a man's world, man. If you really get out here, man, and get out here and get to it, you can get to the money. You can really change your life if you really out here trying to get it. A lot of people ain't really trying to get it. You got all these distractions. You got football, basketball. You got sports. You got trying to lay up with females. You got drugs. You got just complacency. You got health issues. I mean, there's a whole bunch of things that to stop you from getting to the money. Okay, it's a whole bunch of stuff. If you really went balls to the wall, you can be rich, but are you willing to sacrifice that, dog? Are you willing to say, hey, man, you know what, man, I really I got to get to university, man, and I'm in junior college. I really need to get these grades so I can try to get this scholarship so I can go to this better school. And your boys is out there making you feel like you ain't doing nothing. Your boys is out there rolling around. They pulling up on you. Hey, man, we about to go to this party. We about to go to the beach, man. We got these girls. We got this going. We got that. Man, bookworm, get off of those books. Man, come on, man, roll with us. How do I know that? Because I was the one that was doing that. I was the one that was in school. I was the one that was doing what I should have been doing when my boys were having the times of their lives, bro. They all had jobs. They all had better cars at the time. They all had this, that. They had money to spend. They was rolling around. They was going to Vegas. They was doing all of this and that. And, dog, I was just like, man, damn, I can't do all of that. If it's local, yeah, I can go to the club. Yeah, I go to the club with y'all, meet up. Then 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm typing up a paper. Double space, Sarah. Okay. And, got a double space type that stuff out, bro. And I couldn't even type it. I couldn't type for nothing. Okay. But guess what? My father had his own business and my father had secretaries. So guess what? I was going over there saying, can you guys type my stuff up? They didn't tell my dad that she was typing up all my stuff, typing up all my papers. But my father had employees, bro. Okay. When he found out, he was like, you better start paying my secretaries for you having them typing up all your work. And I was just like, hey, Dad, hey, I had to do something. That's kind of like having like a LeBron situation without all the big ass hubbub. I had things that my friends didn't have. Okay. And I got talked about and I got ridiculed for it. I did. But at the end of the day, I'd rather be me. I'd rather be me, dog, than be them. Okay. Sarah, I should be around more often. Your Dodgers just tied the game with the Giants. 3 outs in the ninth. Better scoring team. Oh, I'm not a Bear, Sarah. I'm a Yankee fan. We won. We won 16-5 today. I'm a Yankee fan, Sarah. You ain't been around in a while. I ain't no Dodger fan. Okay. I ain't no Dodger fan. I'm a Yankee fan. Okay. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with you guys. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I got rid of these dudes, man. Whittington Thomas must be on here. I'm seeing him removing people. Hey, Booty Bang, I'm sorry, bro. I don't know if you're still on here, man, but I think I must have messed you up. Judge said, you must have called the Yankees organization, told them to get their shit together. They took business today. You know what was messed up about that, dog? What was messed up about that, man, is that I was watching it in the first inning. I turned it on. It was 1-0. And, we went up, Judge got on base. And, we're leaving runners stranded. We're leaving all these bases loaded, runners stranded stuff. So I told the fam, I was like, all right, man, let's get out of here, man. We ain't going to win. We ain't going to win. Went down, did some shopping, ran around, went to the Nike store, picked up some stuff, went to dinner, and came home. Like I said, I'm very tired. I'm just tired, man. So I turned on, I knew the game was over, so I didn't even turn it on, or just about being over. I just looked on ESPN and I saw it was 16-5. I'm like, man, all those runs, all that stuff, and they did it and I didn't even watch it, bro. I'm like, man, I'm waiting for the replay to come back. But yeah, man, we did okay today. So yeah, man. Winnington Thomas, man, what's going on, big dog? What's happening? Mod Squad and UF, what's going on? Tedrick talking to you must be talking to Tedrick. That's what you were talking to, or somebody was talking to him. Yeah, I guess he was going on. Yeah, she's a Giants fan, dog. She's a Giants fan, man. She's from the Yay area, dog. She's definitely about that. It was good you guys are chopping it up. Let's get these likes up. Let's doing it. It was popping on here. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? So like people that I'm looking at some of the things that, because once you said something to me that I don't like, I just get rid of you. But I'm able to look at what you said. Some of these people actually are kind of intelligent, but they already ruined it with me. Now they can't talk because I already deleted them already. They're gone. So I mean, so those of you guys are coming on here, don't come over here trying to clown, man. Just come over here and be cool. But if that's the case, I just block you, man. And now you got some really good questions that I would answer, but I'm not going to answer them because you're living in the gutter now. I didn't got rid of you. San Francisco Giants walk-off. Wow. 5-3. Dope. Philip Trueworthy said, even the bench players live in the dream. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. Philip Trueworthy. I remember when Michael Jordan was playing when they were playing the Phoenix Suns in the what was it, 93? The 93 when they won the first three-peat. And Michael Jordan said, I'm only bringing one suit. And they were like, well, what are you talking about? He's like, I'm only bringing one suit because the game we're not coming back to Chicago to play these game 7. Because you all know, those of you guys didn't know that Michael Jordan never played a game 7 in a final in his life. He's 6-0 and he only went 6 games. It was 4-2, 4-2, 4-2, 4-2, 4-2, 4-2 in his career. He never went to a game 7 in a final. Okay? So when he went, he said, I'm bringing one suit because we're ending it in 6. So when they were getting ready to get on the plane, legend has it, when they were trying to get on the plane to go, there was some people, complaining about it, complaining like, hey, man, what if we don't win? We need to have Matthew, you go in your room, please. Go in the room, son. Okay. Babe, can you come get him? Because if the thing's volume's really loud. Okay. So, so anyway, he overheard these guys complaining. All right. And he said, come on, millionaires, get on the plane. And they were like, what? He was like, come on, millionaires, let's go. Because everybody that was complaining was a millionaire, bro. Every person from the first man to the 12th man was a millionaire. And Jordan's like, you guys are millionaires and you guys are crying like hoes, man. You crying because you didn't bring enough clothes because I said we're not going to bring more than one suit. And now you guys are complaining, well, what if I don't got nothing to wear? I don't got no drawers. I don't have no extra pair of socks. I don't have this. I don't have that. He's like, come on, millionaires. Let's go. That's why he's Jordan, bro. That's why he was Mike. Mike wasn't just Mike on the court. Mike was Mike off the court. He's like, you guys are crying and you're millionaires, bro. Like you guys are here whining like straight bitches, talking about socks and shoes and drawers. Your ass is a millionaire, homie. You can buy that shit in Phoenix. That's what he was saying. Like, what's wrong with you guys, bro? What's wrong with you guys? You guys are acting like y'all still in college and you're still trying to figure it out. You're all million. Everybody on here, from Judd Butchler to Stacey King to whoever was on the Bulls. Every one of them was a millionaire, bro. Multi-millionaires crying like hoes, bro. That's what he was saying. Funny as hell, bro. Funny as hell. Okay. So you're right about that, dog. Okay. Funny as hell. All right. DG said, Shaq, I watched Bronny on a sneaker shopping episode on Complex. Bro, at the end, he dropped 10 G's on some Nikes. Shaq, my opinion no longer counts. Was he in the, do you think that he was in the NBA when he did that? I saw that on, because you know I'm a sneakerhead. Those shops that he went to are the ones that I go to. The difference is when they start getting into the $5,000 and $10,000 range, I'm not buying those. But if I had the cake, I'd definitely be buying them. Okay. I think the most expensive pair of Jordans I bought was $1,200. You know, I think most expensive pair of Jordans I got is like $1,200. Okay. So why are y'all hating on somebody that can go in there and just open up his wallet? He didn't have to go ask his daddy for that. He didn't have to go ask his daddy, hey, daddy, Dad, is it okay for me to use the family credit card? $10,000 ain't nothing to Bronny James. Plus his Nike deal. I told you guys yesterday that my Nike stock is going to make some money. Okay. But the great thing about that is that everybody don't know that game. He's going to get paid off of Nike. He's going to be getting commercials. Just like Dion. Why do you think Dion went back to Nike from Under Armour? He was with Under Armour for like 20 years. Okay? Because he said he never got an opportunity to meet Phil Knight. Phil Knight never met him, never wanted to meet him. He's like, cool, you won't want to do nothing with me. I'll just go to Under Armour. Under Armour took care of him all those years, you know, clothing his football teams and doing all of that stuff. Okay? So at the end of the damn day, Nike came back and said, hey, let's get the band back together and bring your sons with you. Prime's doing it. Deion Sanders is doing the same thing, dog. But no one's saying nothing about Prime. They're not saying nothing. He took his sons everywhere he goes. He went to Jackson State. He took them to Jackson State. He left Jackson State and he goes to Colorado. He takes his kids to Colorado, dog. All his kids are around him, except Shalomi, the daughter. She went somewhere else. I forgot where she went to. Okay. So that's what it is, dog. Like he said, man, I ain't a baby daddy. I'm a father. If I got something, my kids got something. Man, you could come in here, man. What I look like, man, coming in here living like that, and I ain't taking care of y'all. Like, you better come in here and follow the rules, man, so you can live like you're supposed to live and stack your money, especially with Shiloh owing $13 million and filing bankruptcy. He definitely gonna have to be careful with his paper now. He got a judgment. He's got to file. He didn't file Chapter 7. The dude, Shiloh's 22 years old. He's already filing bankruptcy already for something that he did when he was a teenager. Okay? Got to pay the price, man. But guess what? You think he's not going to still be driving the damn, he's not going to still be driving the Cybertruck? Because I saw the episode with him in his brand new Cybertruck. He's still going to be driving the Cybertruck, dog. Because he's with Nike, bro. And they could just say, hey, you know what, man? Don't worry about paying Shiloh, man. Shiloh ain't making no money. Just pay me. Ain't no bankruptcy court in the world gonna be able to go and say to him, I can't give my son no money. Like it happened when your ass was 28, 29 years old when you were getting ready to get evicted from your apartment and you went home. Hey mom, things is rough out here. Can I come home? Can I have my own room back? I tried to tell you, Clarence. I tried to tell you, Clarence. Yeah, you could come on home, man. But when you get there, your mom got a sewing machine in there. She got all her little arts and crafts. You don't have your room like you had it no more. Shiloh moving back into the mansion. When he gets into the NFL next year, he's going to be paying them bills off. His father's going to take care of him while he pays that 13 million off. But if you think that he's going to be eating oodles with noodles, he's not. Okay. Baylor B says Bronny is trash. Yeah, he might be. Rich trash. Okay. Tedrick Webb, talking to Sarah. Okay. It's big money like soccer coy. Like I said, man, these people, they're never gonna have anything. If you spend all your time talking about what somebody else got, that means you don't got nothing. I mean, you're hurting yourself, man. You said he was trash. You said this, you said that, but guess what? Somebody is about to get a big ass contract that somebody's going to be worth about 20, 25 million, dog. And you're not going to be even worth $25. Like, where's it getting you guys? But like I said, man, y'all got it. Okay. Yeah, said preem players in the UK are earning around $500,000 a week. It's crazy money. Yeah, I'm about to get my son into soccer. I'm about to get my son into soccer. I didn't play soccer, but soccer is a sport where you can get your footwork and all of that, man. Soccer translates well to basketball, translates well to football. It translates well, dog, to lacrosse, all of that. Okay, getting my son to soccer, man. He's gonna be out there kicking the ball around. Trust me, he go into soccer, it's over. I've been over there, dog. I've been to Europe many times. I haven't had a chance to go to a soccer game, but I went to NFL Europe with a bunch of soccer fans. They're crazy as hell, bro. You have not seen anything until you watch an NFL game with a bunch of soccer fans with who they call football. They're crazy. It's a different thing with the footballers. It's just crazy, bro. I've been there 3 times, so after a while, I mean, now I'm a vet. But the first time I went, I could not believe these. They rowdy, like they'll beat your ass, man. They ain't gonna be no. What you gonna do? What? Huh? Here? All that. What? Hold me back. Soccer fans just trample your ass. Okay. Lou Prez, no way he should be in the NBA, but yet he is. There's the way things should be, and there's the way that things really are. Which world do you want to live in? You want to live in how it should be, or do you want to live in how it really is? You guys are talking about hypotheticals, and I'm talking about facts. I mean, you just got to make a decision as a man. You just got to decide who you want to be, bro. Okay. What's going on, sis? What's happening? Okay. Let's make it pop. Okay. Eddie Conquilo in the house. Talking to Giants about the Giants. Okay. Sarah's asking questions. Bev, hit that like button, subscribe, share the membership, lock in with a membership. Hey, Bev, I'm not going long tonight. I'm not going long tonight. I'm not feeling up to par really right now. But I'll be all right. Hey, Sarah, the hot toddy. Remember you used to always tell me about hot toddy? Remember that? I'm gonna have one of them. Okay, you already know. Eddie Conquillo in the house. Raven Chandra, how many sessions you think Bron got left? Well, let me tell you that. A lot of people tell me, man, it doesn't make any sense for the Lakers to burn a draft pick. I'm like, dude, do you understand how bad the Lakers, what was going on with the Lakers, bro? Do you understand that a second round pick, we landed the guy we wanted to land, a first team, NCAA first team player in Dalton Connect. That dude only didn't get picked up in the lottery because he's 22. He's older. They want the younger players. This kid was a first team all college, bruh. We got him, all right? And now LeBron's going to come back and he's going to sign a supermax contract. 3 years, $162 million. Dude, I mean, You can't make this shit up, dog. Man, that dude is gonna be 43 years old, making 62 million a year. I mean, it's just like, dude, like I don't understand, man. Like man, I'm just thinking of the money and thinking about what can be done, and if you can deal with being hated like that, and you're a 1.2 billionaire, he ain't never gonna hear your funky ass comment, man. He ain't seeing what you talking about, man. Neither one of them are seeing you because nobody's seeing you. Half of you guys on here that be talking crazy, man. I get curious sometimes and I'll click and I'll go to your profile. You'll be on here or on YouTube, 10 years, no subscribers. 2 subscribers been here 10 years, 8 years, 7 years, 3 years. Nobody follows you, man. You just go from channel to channel, hoping someone pays attention to you, dog. Like I said, man, you don't build nothing. You don't fix nothing. You don't contribute to nothing. Just a bad existence, man. Okay, but answer Robin, I think he's gonna do at least 3 because he's gonna get paid. Okay. Eddie Guanquil in the house, man. Tedrick Webb, good win for talking to Giants. And the 7 minutes, good talking to Bill. Yeah, man, it's good you guys are chopping it up, man. Feel bad. Feel bad about Booty Bang, man. I definitely unhit him, man. So I'm hoping that he's okay. I don't see him on here though. Derek Galloway. Now I'm interested in learning from you guys on what it takes to have a successful grind. Salute to these kids, barely a high school degree. Help us get the bag, Shaq. Hey, man, I'm going to start a channel talking about other stuff. But all I can tell you is, man, it's like if you hustle harder than you hate, you'll have more than you have now. You hustle harder than you hate, you'll have more than you have now. And just people just stay sucker free, man. Just like all the things that you heard in your neighborhood, you just got to apply it to the real game, dog. Like stay sucker free, man. Stay away from suckers, busters, and hoes, bro. Keep away from them. Concentrate on your bag. Put your head down and get to the money, bro. Because at the end of the day, man, when you get the money, all the shine is on you, man. It's what it is. Okay. If I would have went harder in my 20s, I would be where I want to be now. Okay. Because I had all the time in the world. I had all the time in the world. Even in my 30s, beginning of my 40s, I did. Like I had all the time in the world to just go get it. Who's stopping me? Nobody. No wife, no kids, no girl start trying to control and try to tell you, how come you here and there? I ain't seen you. Bye. Okay. Break up. Don't even just ghost them. Don't even talk to them no more. Go get another one at the club. Do whatever. Like I had all the time in the world, bro, to really get my business stuff down. And I did some good stuff. Had my first corporation here in California, man. Had my first one in 1994, bro. Like I did stuff that my friends didn't do. Okay. And then arguing with them because they all had jobs. Like your boys are your boys, bro. But your boys don't always know everything. They know what they know. Okay. So I remember, just to give you a quick thing, DG, because no one else is listening, just me and you is talking right now because no one else is paying attention. But they are. I remember, man, when my first year after I got my corporation and my accountant, rest in peace, man. There's a story about that, but I'm going to save that. But he did my taxes and that year. And I asked him, I said, man, so how much money I'm getting back? He said, what? I said, how much money am I getting back on how much money am I getting back? He laughed at me, man. He laughed at me for about 10 minutes. I'm like, what's so funny? He just was laughing, man. Laughing his ass off. I was like, okay, you're going to tell me how much money I'm getting or what? Because, everybody's talking about their tax return and how much they're getting back. He said, you don't get no tax return, man. I said, what? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean I don't get a tax return? He goes, you had your tax return throughout the entire year. You had your money the entire time. Because when you have enough tax write-offs, you don't pay taxes. Dude, I'm 25 years old. I'm somewhere around there. All my boys is, I'm getting 8,000 back. I'm getting 10,000 back. I'm getting 7,000 back. I'm getting this back. I'm getting that back. I didn't get nothing back. So when we were all at the club talking about what they're getting back, oh man, I got 6,600. How many? Shaq, what you get? So I didn't get nothing back. They laughed. Oh man, I thought you was big business and blah 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 blah. Blah. I said, when you have a corporation, bro, you don't pay the taxes. They're not taking money out of my check. Once I told them that, they didn't understand it. But later on, one of my boys hit me up because that's what your boys would do. They're in front of the clique. They're not going to say nothing. One guy's gears are spinning in their head. When I explained it, I said, I don't pay FICA every month. I don't pay state. I don't pay Fed. I don't pay none of that. When I get my money, I get all my money. I have my money the entire time. So when you go to work and you get a check for 2 weeks and your check is 1,600, by the time the government takes their money out and FICA takes their money out and state takes their money out, you might have 1,100. Not me. I have all my 1,600. Now the issue is, if I make a certain amount of money over what I'm supposed to, and I don't have enough write-offs, I got to pay the difference, which means you have to save your money. You have to put your money to the side for taxes. That's what rich people do. That's what Trump does. That's what Biden does. That's what LeBron does. That's what Drake does. Well, Drake don't pay no taxes here. Okay. Well, he pays the money he makes in this country. He pays that. Then he pays in Canada. That's what Kendrick Lamar does. When you have a corporation, when you have an LLC, when you have an S corp, when you have a C corp, you have to put your money to the side. When you get your money, you have to take your taxes and put it to the side. Because if you don't, and the end of the year and you don't have enough write-offs, or you made too much money, they're gonna say, you owe us 60,000. This is how people get all these famous people who you say they go bankrupt. Okay? Antonio Brown just went bankrupt. Okay? Why do you think? Because they don't have to pay their taxes, bruh, on the companies that they have. If I go to a job, yeah. If I decide, hey man, I'm gonna go work at 7-Eleven on the weekends, yeah, they're gonna tax me because that's a payroll check. Okay, but if someone tells me, hey Shaq, come over here and do this for me, we're gonna pay you $2,000 a month. That's different. I ain't gotta pay no tax. You giving me my 2 G's. So that's what it is, dog. You got to know how money works, man. And I'm still learning. I don't have all the answers yet, but I'm way better than I was, dog. I'm way better than I was, man. Super much better than I was, if that's even a word, which isn't. I'm just like, man, if I would have known this a long time ago, I'd be in a different tax bracket right now. But it's cool. It's never too late. Okay. But one thing that's definitely not going to get you any money is being a grab ass, being a dumbass, being a troll ass. Nobody on here who's trolling got any money. They broke as fuck. Trust me, but trust and believe, because if you had money, you'd have things to do. You wouldn't have time typing up Twitter fingering, bro. You got a lot of time on your hands and shit. Okay, because your grandmother is about to open the trough and just pour some food down there, and that's the only way you're gonna get any food, man. You can't get out there and get it. Can't get out there and get no money, man, being that. All right. Bev, what's going on? Yeah, man, what's happening? What's going on, man? You know, a lot of people just got to do what they got to do. Ruben Chavez said, feel better, man. Sleep's essential in our health. Yeah, I got to get more sleep. Sarah said, you got to get more rest. Yeah, I should. You know, I'm definitely going to eat the half. It was so bad, Sarah. I didn't even went out to eat, and I only ate like maybe half of my food. I was like, I wasn't even hungry. Okay. So, you just had some Chick-fil-A. I don't know, Raider guy in the house. I don't know, man, what happened to Booty Bang, man. I think I messed up and pushed the wrong button. Stephen Gomez, man, was Dr. Van. He haven't seen him out. Oh, he was here last night. Dr. Van came in last night. He said he's been busy with his family and handling business. Okay. Tony Dale says, I got something going on. Yeah, man, they're TD. Yeah, my sister knows everybody. Okay. Yeah, watching your ass going down, man. Yeah, that's all Golden State. What do I think? I think that was a very good pick because I think you're picking up a PG's point guard was important because Chris Paul. You got to work out the deals with him and see how that's going to work out. And you need a backup. You need at least two people to back up Curry. All right. Tony Del, Bronny's son win the NBA title again. People are going to be extra mad. I mean, who cares, dog? I mean, it gets to the point where it's like, who cares if they're mad? Them being mad don't move the needle, bro. These angry people, these angry birds out here don't move the needle. They don't move anything. Okay, they just complain and that's what they do. Okay. Bev talking Tony Dale. Yeah, man, I don't know why, man. I'm trying to unhide this, man. It's not letting me do it. It's not letting me do it, man. I think I really messed up here. Okay. Pushed the wrong button. Same thing I did to you, Bev, but it was easier for me to bring you back because you're a mod. Okay. Bev, these people are mad because they aren't doing anything to look at their legacy of family names and status. Yeah, we talked about that earlier. Like, life is too short to be worried about what everybody else thinks, man. That's something that you have to overcome, dog. Like, you got to overcome that, man. You have to look at what you're looking at and look at and know what you got is cracking and not worry about what they got going on. Okay. Bev said haters, man, because they can kick their son to work at UPS. I mean, you can't even pass your job on to your kid. Just imagine that, bro. You work at Tesla, and you're a technician at Tesla, bro. And you get sick and you die. They're not going to call your son up and say, hey, man, come get your daddy's job. You can't pass that down. Now, hopefully you took the salary that you got from Tesla as a technician, invested it in some properties or invested it in another business or family business because you might have a restaurant or you might have something like that. Something you can pass down to your daughter, dog. But these people ain't never going to pass down because no one passed down anything to them. Nobody passed nothing down. When people died, there was no, hey, no will being read. There was no, hey, man, I bequeath $10,000 to my cokehead kid. 9 times out of 10, man, when your parents die, they done left you with debt. You got probate. You got probate court. Okay, and they're telling you, hey, your house was behind in payments. So this happened, that happened. You owe back taxes. Then you're like, damn, man. Then sometimes they don't even have money or insurance to even bury your ass. Like, you don't even have no life insurance. So if something happens to you, your kids got to scramble and get a GoFundMe and do all these things because you didn't give them anything, bro. You didn't even take care of your own funeral, bro. The least thing, you worked all those years, bro, and you didn't even pay for a life insurance, man, to make sure you had enough money to bury yourself for a decent coffin and a decent service and this, that, and the other. I know, bro. Them funerals, man, just to have a basic funeral be 10 grand, bro. That's just with basic stuff. That's not with having nothing special. It'd be like 10 grand, bro. And you're looking at all these family members. You got 3 sisters and 2 brothers, and all y'all can't put together $10,000 because everybody is at their threshold as far as everyone having to use all their resources. Like, my sister need all her money that she getting because she got kids and she ain't got no husband or whatever, and she's out here on her own. She can't afford to go in her pocket and take out $12,000, $10,000, or even take $2,000, put it over there. Then the same with the brother. Then the same with the other brother. Then the same with the sister. Then the same with the other sister. So then it's like GoFundMe. Hey man, we're trying to bury Seymour. We're trying to bury Seymour, man. We're trying to get $7,500. And you got 20 people and you can't put together 7,500. You Can't do it because nobody has it, bro. They don't got it. They really don't. And if they do got it, they're not gonna just do it. They're not just gonna be like, hey man, I got 3,000, I'm saved up. I'm gonna go ahead and jump in 1,500 or whatever. I'm not doing that. Not doing it. Okay. And these mortuaries ain't playing. Okay. You ain't getting nothing done. All right. Damian Vasquez out there in Mexico City, man. Salute. Stephen Gomez talking to Tony Dale. Shaq, I know you get money. My question is just equals having seven, put the extra thing away. It's effort. It's just effort and knowledge, man. Like I said, I'm not rich, bro. I'm not. Okay. But I have more than I had before. It's like anything else, man. It's like going to the gym. That's a perfect analogy. It's a perfect analogy, bro. Okay? It's like going to the gym. You go to the gym the first day, you ain't seeing nothing. First week, you ain't seeing nothing. Month one, you might see a little something happening. Man, you go to the gym, man, next thing you know, 8 months later, you still don't really see nothing. But when you go to work or when you go to church or when you walk in a place where they see you, they're like, man, damn, you lost weight. Yeah? Yeah, man, you're thinner. Look, your face is thinning out. You don't even notice, dog, because you're too busy in the gym, too busy eating right, too busy doing this and too busy doing that. It takes time, bro. Okay? And if you really want to go hard and you want to get that six pack or that 12 pack, that could take people who I know that did it when they had to, they said it took them like almost 2 years to get it. Okay? Like 2 years of just eating right, doing this, sacrificing. Big ass piece of cake, you ain't getting it. Burgers, fries, pizza, doing the game, people eating hot dogs and eating nachos and doing, you're just sitting there, dog, on your same routine, man. Sitting down watching the game when everyone else is eating popcorn and eating everything else, you're over there eating your meal that you got to eat every day, drinking your protein drink while everybody else is slathering up. 2 years later, you walking around with that pack. You take that shirt off, man. You walking around the beach or you walking around and people see you and then people, dang, man, you cut, man. Man, how can I be down? You can't be down with me, dog. It took me 2 years to get this. Same thing, dude. Okay, you're gonna look how you train and how you eat. Same with that. Okay. Booty Bang, hey dog, I'm glad you back, Booty Bang. I apologize, big dog. I pushed the wrong button. I was trying to get one of these snail draggers out of here. And I accidentally pushed the button, man, so I apologize for that. Quick question, bro. What can the Dodgers do to win another World Series? Keep Ohtani healthy. Mookie got to come back. Without Mookie, you can't do nothing. We all know Ohtani is the most talented player, but he's not the best player on the Dodgers. The best player on the Dodgers is Mook. You got to get Mook back. You get Mook back, keep Ohtani healthy, okay, and your pitching staff, you guys can do what you need to do. But without Mook, you can't do nothing, dog. Mookie's him, dog. Mookie's him. Okay. So that's my question. I'm glad you're back, Booty Bang. I apologize for that, brother. I pushed the wrong button. Bev said favoritism, nepotism, baptism, whatever it is, it's done. That's funny. As a spectator of sport, you can't do anything but not root for the Lakers. Bye-bye. Yeah, man, that's what it is, dog. Like I said, man, it's just funny to me. Even people that we love, Bev, like, your boy Skillet Ant Cuts, man. Me and him was screaming. I was screaming and hollering at him. He was screaming and hollering at me. Talking about Bronny before he even got drafted. Okay, but he called me yesterday. Didn't mention it at all. He was called me up about the debate. I was like, oh, this nigga calling me to talk about the Bronny. He didn't want to talk about that, but he wanted to talk about that Trump. We was in there laughing about it. Okay, Cause they was both clowning. They was clowning the shit out of each other, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad I didn't see the whole thing. 2 hours is too long to see them dudes. One dude looked like he about to fall asleep, and the other dude that's like, man, shoot, man, how many more felonies can you get? How you sitting up there with, as a convicted felon with 37 felonies, and you up there talking about you should be the president? Like, you can't make this shit up, dog. You just can't. Okay. Honorary guy, your thoughts on Keefe D being denied bond at the moment? Um, Based on what I'm hearing, he should have been able to get bond, but they're holding him because if they don't hold him and something happens to him, that's just gonna be a bad look. Like, you let him go and he's exonerated, for this whole situation. He gets off, he gets acquitted, and he goes out and something happens. It's not on your hands. But you made this big old hubbub. You did all this stuff, man. Federal investigation, FBI, all this crazy stuff, and then you let him out, and something happens to him. That's just a black eye on their face. So they're just like, hey man, we can't do that. So they're just trying to figure out. They're just trying to figure out how they can hold him, dog, until they can get the trial going and whatever else. But from what I heard he should have got it. Uh, Booty Bang, yeah, man, appreciate you, big dog. Yeah, I'm glad. McDonough ain't no stopping us now. McFadden and Whitehead, you already know. Tony Dale, Tony, thanks for the advice along with Shaq. Yeah, you already know what. Appreciate that. Maya Moore was forgot about. Yeah, you see what I'm saying, Time? Like, a lot of these dudes, man, they're the smartest or the dumbest people they know. Okay. I don't know if you guys remember that movie Revenge of the Nerds. Way back in the days, bruh. I was up middle of the night like I always am. I always wake up at 2:30, 3 o'clock. Man, it just does not matter what time I go to bed. I'm just gonna wake up in the middle of the night. Woke up in the middle of the night. I came in there flipping through the channels, man. I caught the beginning because I hate watching movies in the middle unless it's a movie that I've seen a bunch of times. I hadn't seen that movie since it came out, bro. The first one. I was in here crying, laughing, dog. You know how people trying to sleep and I'm trying to be quiet? Man, those cats, what was his name? What was the main dude's name? Not Gilbert, what was the other one's guy's name, man? They got the glasses. He was the smartest of all little nerds, but he's a nerd. So it's like these guys are the smartest out of their dumb little out of their trolling camps. They go to troll camp and they won the award for most trolly ass person. Like, dude, in real life, you're a nobody. You're a nobody. You're a non-factor. Okay, you don't push the needle. You don't push the envelope. Like, you say something and no one hears you. So that's why you come over here and you say provocative things and you try to say things to get under people's skin because you don't have a voice. No one would follow you. Your own mama don't follow you, bro. Your sisters don't follow. They all think that you're a underachiever. Okay. So Maya Moore, man, like I said, when I said, hey man, Maya Moore had a better career than Kevin Durant, they ain't talking. Because in their mind, they didn't know that I was gonna come up with that one. Okay. Like, there's plenty of women who have better careers than these dudes that are in the pros, man. That's been in. Come on, man. You ain't gonna say nothing about them. You're gonna talk about a 19-year-old because you're a bully. That's what you do, man. But you won't be one in real life. That's the funny part. Okay. In real life, man, you come on, man. You as docile as a damn lamb that was born 15 minutes ago. You ain't gonna hurt a fly or flea. You ain't crushing a grape in a fruit fight. You're not doing nothing. But on here, you're Billy Badass. You're high powered on here, but you're really not. Okay, Damian Payne. Okay, like I said, there's always somebody saying something crazy. Okay, check. I was wondering, what are your thoughts on when we drafted DeMarcus Russell? Optimistic. I wanted Calvin Johnson, Megatron. But when we drafted Jamarcus Russell, I was optimistic because I had seen him at LSU. I had seen him. I'm like, man, okay, I ain't mad at it. I wasn't mad at it. I was like, okay, Jamarcus Russell, he killed the combine. He didn't do the combine. He did his draft day. He absolutely killed it. He did everything right, and I trusted in Al. I trusted in the old man. I was like, okay, man, Calvin Johnson, though, man, that guy's something about him. We didn't know who they were going to become, dog. We had no idea. It was just draft day. We didn't know. Didn't know that this guy was going to be who he turned out to be, and Megatron was going to be who he was. Didn't have no idea. But I was like, okay, the old man knows what he's doing. And our quarterback play had been faulty, but there was a lot of hubbub about whether or not the old man was going to pull the trigger, because he never drafted a quarterback like that before, since he drafted Todd Marijuanovich. Drafted somebody that high in the first round, which is why the Raiders don't be drafting quarterbacks in the first round. I mean, that kind of set the precedent, but Al went against it because he was impressed with the kid's talent. But when he came over here, the kid was lazy. NFL is not Division One. You can play Division One, drink lean, eat, be out of shape, go out there and throw 4 tugs. Right? Come to the NFL, dog, you can't do that. Your big ass got to move around, man. You don't got as much time as you had before. You can't just sit around and wait for somebody to get open. You got to throw somebody open. You know the rest. Daniel Berry Sports in the house. What's going on? Okay. Yeah, I'm glad. I did fix it fast as I could. I fixed it, man. It takes some time for it to do what it does. Okay. All right. I actually been on here longer than I said I was going to be on here. Starting to feel a little bit better, man. Okay. Bev said, share the channel, X and IG at Shaxy21. Sarah said, you mean on a word processor? That's what I had to use for my college presser. That's what I meant, but I didn't type it. I didn't type it, man. I take all my papers over there because my dad's secretaries, they type like 90 words a minute. They'd rip through it, bro. I would just go over there, just be like, I really need help on this. They're like, give it here. Come back and go get yourself something to eat. And when you come back, it'll be done. Shoot. They didn't even ask for nothing to eat, man. Like, man, shoot. Go over there, come back, man. Go to the drive-thru, man. Go get me a number 2 or something, dog. Sit there, man, or go inside. You know, when they had the McGriddles, when the McGriddle came out, I'll get me a McGriddle, sit over there. You know, of course, no pork. I took the meat out, dog, and didn't eat that shit. But McGriddle, whatever I ordered, man, shoot, come back, man. That paper was done, dog. Done. Thanks. He's like, don't act like we ain't never did nothing for you. And I was like, man. They never told my dad nothing until my father found out. He found out one day because she was typing a paper for me, and she went to go to the bathroom, and he just happened to walk by the desk and see, and was like, what's that? And we looked, called me up. Get over here, man. Get to the office, right? I was like, what happened? Get over here. Click. So, yeah, word processor. Yeah. Bev's a Dodger fan. Bev used to go to all those games. Bev said, Sarah said, sometimes it's got to stay told because whether in college or real, man, I know you're not a Dodger fan. Yeah, I know, man, but I'm just happy we won, man. I mean, we gave up 17 runs a couple of days ago, and then we scored 16 today. I'm like, man, why are we got football game scores. We won 16-5. I mean, like when we lost to the what was it, to the Baltimore Orioles, my wife's team. We lost to them 17-5, 17-8 or something like that. I mean, scoring 17 runs. Sarah, we had 18 hits. We scored 7 runs in the 9th inning. Crazy. Stephen Gomez says, NFL lost their case against DirecTV. Yes, they did. More money and more money and more money. I told you I'm in that class action suit, bruh. But here's the case. The jury ruled $4.7 billion that they have to pay back all of us. All of us people who use DirecTV, who got the Sunday package, Sunday ticket, $4.7 billion. And $97 million to the subsidiary companies that they have to pay. But they're going to appeal it. It's not over yet. They said based on the number that was given, because when you're in civil court, you can get 3 times how much amount of the judgment. 3 times. So if you got 4.8, that's about 5. They can do up to 15 billion. Okay. It's just like, man, I just recently had to go to court, man. I hadn't had to go to court for a ticket. I even told you guys about that, but I had to go to court about a ticket, bruh. And I hadn't had a ticket since I've been here. Like, I had one ticket and it got thrown out. I had a ticket and I couldn't get out of it, man. I had to go and handle it. Man, I don't even want to get into it was a traffic ticket, but a lot going on with it. When I went down there, man, them people in there was talking about the ticket cost this much, plus penalty, plus administration fee, plus this, plus that. And then it was like 3 times more, bro. 3 times more than what the ticket was. Okay. Crazy as hell. Same thing. Court, they get a judgment against you for $5,000. You're going to own 15. So with that being said, based on the number of being where they think it's going to be at, they said every team in the NFL is going to have to pay $450 million. Every team in the NFL has to split that direct TV judgment 32 ways. Bev, your Steelers, you and Sarah Steelers is paying $438 million. Raider Nation, you're paying $438 million. Niner Empire, you're paying $438 million. Bolts Up, you're paying $438 million. Chiefs Kingdom, you're paying $438 million. The Who That's down there in New Orleans is paying $438 million. It just goes on and on. Everybody got to pay $438 million, bro. They're not happy about it. D Birdie! My nigga D Birdie. What's up, D Birdie? Ain't seen you in a while, big dog. I know you out there getting it. LeBron James in the house, man. What's going on, Bron? They're millionaires. I'm a billionaire, man. Salute, man. Salute, man. You can throw, sub the channel, Bronny's dad. You're going to start calling you Bronny's dad, homie. Okay. You need to come over here and put something on your boy's books. I'm over here keeping it gangster for you. I'm over here letting it be known you did the right thing, man. All you got to do, super chat your boy. You can super chat your boy about 10, 15,000 right quick. It ain't going to hurt you, bro. Okay. D Burney. Good to see you, D Burney. Facts about Deion Sanders, but there's a bigger thing. The shoes he won, Nike are legendary. Can't nobody tell you what type of Under Armour shoes he had on. Nike got smart and broke bread. Yeah, man, Nike just kind of acted like he wasn't really all that important because they had Mike, they had Bo, they had people who they was putting their ideas behind. And at that time, man, in the 90s, I was working for Nike. I still got connections up at Nike. I just talked to my mentor up there at Nike, man. You ain't even understanding, man. I just had a big ass conversation with him. He's been my mentor 20 years, and he's very high up there. Very high C-suite person. And then you don't know what C means, that's executive suite. Okay? But the shoes that they just came out with those Diamond Turf shoes. They just re-released them. And I didn't get them, man. I'm like, man, I got other things I'm trying to do. But them shoes, man, them ones, they going for like about 500 right now, dog. I should have just bought them just because if I wanted them. I didn't really like those. I like the ones when he was with the 49ers, man. I like those better. Those are doper to me. But the ones that just came out, man, it sold out quick. Okay. But yeah, Nike's on the come up right now. Black Raider, yo, Shaq, I'm planning on going to that Steeler game. What section you sitting in? I can't remember. I got to talk to Winnington Thomas is on here. He'll tell you because I'm sitting with him. Winnington Thomas, you can talk to Black Raider, but I'm definitely going. I mean, I'm going to that game. That's in stone, bro. If I don't go to no other games, I'll be there. Okay. Me and Winnington Thomas is going there. It's going down. Okay. Marcus says, sup, OG, look like Drake is doing it again, following minors on IG. Man, that's what happens, man. When your ass is a Canadian, this dude's not an American citizen, bro. They got different rules up there, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, can't make this shit up, dog. It's like, I don't understand, dog. I don't understand. But like I said, if I try to use my logic, we wouldn't have what we got. If it was up, if Drake used my logic, there wouldn't be no. They're not like us. They're not like us. Boom, 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 boom. I was saying that today, dog. It's just in my head. Song's been out 2 months, man. It's just, I hear it everywhere, dog. It's all over. Because if I was Drake, I wouldn't have said nothing to Kendrick. I wouldn't take the bait, period. I'm like, yeah, let him have it, dog. I'm gonna go stay up here. I'm gonna stay on top of the perch. I'm gonna perch up like the eagle. The bald eagle just perches up. Bald eagle don't got no, there's no predator for a bald eagle. There's nothing that eats a bald eagle, bro. That's why do you think that that's the symbol of our country is the American eagle? Because the eagle's at the top of the ecosystem. The eagle is at the top. Nothing eats the eagle. Nothing. What is the natural predator and enemy of the eagle? The human. The human is the enemy because the human mess up all the water and the rivers with all, and so with the fish that he catches and he eats and the rodents and all that, be poisoned. We poison all the animal, poison all these rodents and they wind up dying because we've been trying to get rid of these other people, and the byproduct of that is that the bird is eating poisonous food. So we're his enemy. But outside of that, you ain't doing nothing. Who hunts the tiger? Who hunts the lion? Who, like I said, bro, if I was Drake, I wouldn't even have said nothing, bro. I wouldn't have even lifted a finger to tweet nothing back. Okay? Why? I'm the number one male artist in the world, bro. Everything I put out is a hit. I have the Midas touch. Why in the hell am I even gonna battle with somebody, bro? I ain't got time for that. Climb your ass up here to the top, man, or top of Mount Everest, and climb up here and sit down and cross your legs and sit Indian style and Om Mama Salli Allah. That's what you would have to do to me, man. That nigga. La la la. Yeah, man. What's up, dog? Why you up here? Hey, I just want to show you I'm the, I can beat you and all that. I'd have been like, man, throw him off the cliff, man. Throw him out of here. I didn't say nothing, bro. But Drake got full of himself, dog. Got full of himself, man. He said, man, I'm going to take this guy out once and for all. I'm going to show that I still got it. Backfired. Okay. Glandex says, you from Russia sound like a brand with a bright mind. Yes, I'm a very smart person. Nothing wrong with saying that. If you can prove it. Says, I played soccer for 15 years. Hand-eye coordination is what you learn. Start playing when you're young. It's so fun. Help me with all the other sports I play. Yeah, I'm going to get his ass into some soccer. Let him kick the ball around. Let him see what he can do. Woody Bang, I've been to Mexico before, Shaq. And let me tell you something. There's Raiders everywhere. Dog, they're all over the place. Raider Nation is huge, bro. Okay? One of the biggest prideful situations that I ever had was tailgating in London at Wembley Stadium, dog, with all those Raider fans from all different countries. That was an eye opener for me. That was an eye opener for me to be seeing Raider Nation, Scotland, Raider Nation, Austria, Raider Nation, Australia, Raider Nation, Japan, Raider Nation, Dubai. I mean, all over, bro. And that's when we weren't any good. That's when we didn't have what we got now. I went over there to the first Raider game that they ever had in London. Me and my wife went. Now, I had went the year before because her Ravens were there, and she went for her high school reunion, and we went. This was before I had my son. The next year, the Raiders were there, dog. I was like, we're going to that. Dude, we went there and we played Jacksonville. Jacksonville's on the East Coast. It's only a 5-hour flight from Jacksonville to London, England. It was a 12-hour flight for me. Dude, we went in there, man. Went inside that stadium, Wembley, the same place Michael Jackson performed. All these people, they got all these things off, all these famous soccer matches, all these famous concerts, all these famous people performed in there. 109,000 people completely packed to the top with soccer fans blowing favelas and doing all of that. Man, the Jacksonville Jaguars beat our ass, bro. I flew 5,000 miles there and 5,000 miles back, and we got our ass whooped, bro. It was like 27-7 or something. They beat the hell out of us, bro. Beat the hell out of us. But I had a great time because I got to talk to people from different countries and find out, why are you a fan of the Raiders? Why are you a fan of the Raiders? How did you hear about the Raiders? They ain't never been to the States, bro. And their whole thing was, I can't wait, all different languages. Have you ever been to O.co? I'm like, yeah, I grew up in that stadium. Oh, how is it? It's my dream. Okay, like talking like Eddie Murphy and Coming to America. Oh, oh, let's go to Oakland. I was like, it ain't what you think, bruh. That's my dream, to go to O.co. It's like, all right. So you might want to wait. Derek Galloway, Shaq, this might be a top 5 episode. Yeah, maybe it's possible, but I don't know. You got to be an OG. If Sarah and Bev don't say it is, then it ain't, because they've seen some serious ones, really serious. D. Burns said, "Oh, Bronny's ready for the work. LeBron, JJ Redick's gonna put him through the ringer, man. He's gonna push it up now. Welcome to adulthood." Hey, dog. I mean, damn. D. Bernie, I know you grew up in a strong household, D. Bernie. You know what I'm saying? I remember my mom, man. I miss my mom so much, but my mom used to always tell me this, dog. You gonna learn in here, or you gonna learn out there. At least in here, you gonna eat, you gonna have a place to live, and I love you. Out there, they ain't gonna do shit for you. They ain't gonna love you out there. And guess what? She was right. Now, as a man, I know that in the sanctum of my spot, where I'm at, when I lock the door in here, I'm loved unconditionally. I got 2 people that love me unconditionally. I got 2 people that want the best for me. I got 2 people that's going to make sure that I got what I need. And I need to be happy that I have that. But when I walk out this door, it's war. It's absolute war, bruh. And especially with social media and, all this stuff going on where you can talk on all these different platforms. You got a bunch of people who you wouldn't even hold the door open for these people. Just popping up talking to you, bro. Just popping up out of nowhere. Like they just growing out of the concrete, just like a weed in between the cracks, just popping up. Hey, hey, man. Woody Woodpecker ass people, bro. Out of the blue, bro. So I'm like, man, you gotta keep yourself safe and keep yourself right. But Bronny's grown ass man now with a job. He got a job now, D. Bernie. He better go in there and do what he got to do. Okay. And we're gonna find out. I know we got this little shooby dooby that he got, this little shooby dooby girlfriend. Let's see how she deals with it. Let's see how she deals with Bronny not giving her all the attention that she was getting now. Because she's not getting SC treatment no more. Where it's like, we got movies, we got this, we got that. And he's a professional athlete now. Old girl better play her position, bruh. And better play her position and just be like, he's going to be film study. He's going to be, let's go get some pizza. I want to try this new bagel spot. He ain't going to be eating no damn bagels, man. He's going to be eating what his dad is eating them. He's going to be watching that film. He's going to be in that damn cryo chamber. He's going to be shooting 1,000 shots a day. His love life about to go into the toilet. Okay. Sarah said the hot toddy make you sweat and cold. I don't know if I have a cold. I just think I'm just exhausted, but I feel a lot better now. I'm gonna go ahead and eat the rest of my dinner. I broke my promise, you guys. I said I'd be on an hour, and I'm already working on 2. Better get my nephew time to talk sports. Yeah, if he likes him, give me. Okay, all right. I'm gonna look into it. Okay. Black Reddit says, rumor that Clay wants to be a Laker now. I mean, he grew up a Laker fan. His father is Michael Thompson. Klay Thompson's father as far as being drafted into the NBA, was more successful than his son. A lot of y'all never heard of Michael Thompson. I remember Michael Thompson when he got drafted into the Portland Trailblazers. He was the first pick in the NFL draft, NBA draft, man. Michael Thompson. Klay Thompson wasn't drafted first in the NBA draft, but who turned out to be the better player? Grew up down here. Lakers is his favorite team, bro. His father played for the Lakers, won championships with Showtime, with Magic, won 2 rings. Yeah, he wants to be a Laker, but he's a Warrior. Just because you want something don't mean it's gonna happen. That money, they're gonna take care of Klay. He ain't going nowhere. Nate Dogg, what's going on? What's happening, dog? Just quick, I sent him to Cancun. I brought him back, bro. Elijah Lodge said, "Big money, Nike." Yeah, it's going down, dog. It's going down, man. I'm telling you. I ain't no new booty when it comes to that, dog. When it comes to the swoosh, bro, I ain't playing. When it comes to swoosh, man, I ain't playing, dog. You'll see me. You see me. I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell you, man. Stop hating, man. Hating is not getting you shit. It's not gonna help your bank account, bro. Like I don't get it, man. It's like doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result, man. Like I got a homie, man. This dude has had like 7 DUIs, bro. 7 DUIs. I'm like, how in the hell do you get to 2, bro? How do you get to 2? He's like, man, I be thinking I'm okay, man, and I'm just like, bro, how many blowjobs to your damn car you got to give? Because I told him, he started laughing. I'm like, dude, come on, man. You done had your license suspended 7 times, and all the money that you could have been doing something else with. Man, I know, man. Back then they didn't really have Uber. I said, but dude, you just had one a few years ago, and we've had Uber for like 10 years. Man, I know, man. I was not far away. I was only about, you know, 10 minutes away. I'm like, 10 minutes? Do you know how long 10 minutes in a car is? Especially if you're not on a freeway. You're start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. Like I said, man, you can't make this up, man. You can't make this up. Some people got it and some people don't. I said, D Bernie, facts, bro. Focus on the bag, man. That's the only thing I regret. It's not focusing on that bag enough. But I had hella fun though. Like I got a whole bunch of marks on the wall. Okay, D Bernie. Oh, what you doing? Come by. Crazy. But what I didn't have was ka-ching, with the paper coming out with the damn numbers on it. That's what I should have did. That's what I should have did. I'd have been in a different position right now. Retired. I'm fucking retired right now, dog. Retired doing whatever I want. And I do what I want, but I don't do what I want. Like, man, shoot. I'm just going to go to every game. I'm going to go to every Raider game at home and on the road all season. I'm just going to every game. I don't care where they play at. I'm going to every game, dog. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm going to be in a suite. Like, I'm not. I can imagine this me every week. I'm at every game, bro. Every game we play, home and away. I'm just 17 damn games. Come on, dog. All right. I took care of Booty Bang, man. I messed up with that, man. I pushed the wrong button, but I did it to Sis, too. Okay, at least Booty Bang was cool with it, man. Sis was on me. Okay. Yeah, reading what you guys are saying. Justin Carroll, what's going on, big dog? Appreciate you. You guys are chopping it up. Wish you the best. Same to you, brother. Same to you. Says that work's been crazy. I'm going to go to bed between 11:30 and 1. Wake up at 5 a.m. and get more sleep, too. But don't stay on here too long, Sarah. Okay. D. Bernie, hit the like button, man. Yeah, we're doing all right now. We're doing all right. Mr. Overflow, what's going on? What's happening? Bev, share the channel, bro. Hit me on the IM. IG and Twitter. And also, man, hit my Cash App up. $ Shacks to 21. Okay. You don't have to come. You want to take care of your boy? You can go to Cash App, man. $Shacks to 21, man. Overflow in the house, man. Tank versus Loma. Who wins? Ooh, Loma, Chinko, and Tank, man. That's going to be a good ass fight. I'm going to have to say Tank for now, man. I think he got woken up. I think when Ghost hit his ass and he woke up and he turned into a different person. But that'll be a great ass fight. Hope that does happen. D. Bronny says Mookie out at least a month, half. Yeah, man. You can't win without Mook, man. Mook is him. Mook is just a bad boy all the way around, man. I'm so glad he's not playing in the NL East no more. When he was with the Dodgers, he was cooking us. Glad I don't have to play him all the time. We don't play the Dodgers this year, so yeah. Unless we in the World Series with you guys, but Mook is a monster. Okay. Grissom Nina says, "Who's your GOAT? Depends on the sport." Tedrick Webb's going on. Like I said, man, some of you guys ask questions that it's not really helping me. Okay. Oh, okay. You know what I need to do? I need to start reading some of these people that you guys be blocking, man. Let me get rid of some of these. I think that's what I need to do. I need to go back and start getting rid of these people. Like, I need the people that you guys delete. I just need to get rid of them. I got to start doing that. Bev, please remind me to like review the people that you guys are timing out, because they keep coming back, because I'm too busy looking at the people that I'm getting rid of, and I just need to just get rid of them. Period. Okay. Get rid of them. Once I get rid of them, they're done. Okay, that's what I'm doing now. I'm just kind of scrolling back a little bit, and because I got boot power. I'm just kind of scrolling to see if anybody else said anything that's kind of off the chain. Okay, I'll wait. All right, let me get through this, man. Like I said, man, I've been on long enough. I'm definitely getting off at 2 hours. Okay. D. Bronny, I felt Maya Moore was the female Jordan. She's my GOAT. Yeah, Maya Moore's been my GOAT is Cheryl Miller. Cheryl Miller, Reggie's sister. That's the GOAT to me in women's basketball. Maya Moore is definitely dope. Okay. Yeah, you guys are good and have a good conversation, man. I love it. Central Coast Cali Raider, what's going on? What do you think about the Nate Diaz George Masvidal fight? Nate Diaz better take care of business. Yeah, I like Nate. I like Nate, and I like Nate's dad. A lot of people don't like Nate and Nate's dad because they don't understand. They don't understand his pedigree, being from the stock, man. You know what I'm saying? I spent some time up in Stockton. I didn't live up there, but I had some things up there to go see. Hammer Lane over there and off of the I-5, and Stockton's a different breed, bro. Stockton's a place they hard over there, and he's repping. So I'm hoping that that's the case, man. But man, Masvidal is off the chain, dog. I don't know if he's gonna beat him, dog. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen, man. But I like him though. Okay. Yeah, I know, man. But if it's rolling, it's rolling, Bev. I mean, it is what it is. I'm just sitting here watching First 48. I love watching First 48, man. Ray Production Shack, you reading comments? I read them as I go. Most channels don't read comments. They just talk to y'all and call it a day. But I do what I do. Okay. Yeah, allegedly. Yeah, Sarah, you know that word. Average payout for direct TV loss should go from $300 to $461. I'll take it. That's a pair of Jordans. That's a pair of Jordans, gas, and food for me going to get them. Go eat $60 meal for myself. Go pick my shoes up. Yeah, I'll take that money. Even though they took more than that from us. Shaq, your lives are always on fire. You're always willing to share your knowledge. I just try to be what I was on Facebook. I mean, that just imagine Sarah and Bev, those y'all who's on Facebook. Just imagine I was hitting those numbers here. Man, these people on here don't even understand that I didn't even have time to read everybody's comments. There were so many comments. You know, them comments I had to skip because we had 30,000 people on here, dog. Okay, when I went live, our for the Super Bowl, when the first Super Bowl when the 49ers lost to the Chiefs, and I went live, we had 60,000 people. Like, you people don't even understand that this right here is not even close to what I was doing over there, but it is what it is. We're going to get it one day. Yeah, we said one of these, my Cleveland Warriors. I don't think he's leaving. I don't think he's leaving. See what else. I'm just reading you guys' comments. Tedrick, if I get my first shot of liquor, if I ever get my first shot of liquor, then I'm going to get a bottle of wild turkey. I won't leave the house though. Hey man, wild turkey is especially if you get the 101. If you get the 101 proof, you don't need to go nowhere, dog. I don't know if you should just take a shot of that, man. You might want to mix it with something. You're deleting repeating comments. Oh, okay. Your rule is not to kick nobody unless they're being racist. I'm about to change that rule, Bev. That rule's not working anymore. I'm about to change that rule. There's some rules that are going to be fixed. That rule's not just working anymore because now we're not getting a whole lot of that now. Now we're getting things that are being a little bit too much. D. Birdie said, whip Nate Diaz's ass. Tedrick said, I've never had a drink or smoke. That's good though, dog. It's good. You know, you're not really missing nothing. I mean, I went through that too, man. Okay. Tedrick says your boy's John Bones Jones. Yeah, man. And Bev, your baby daddy, Chandler Jones, the little brother of your boy John Bones Jones, he got off on his case. He got no jail time. So you can hook up with him, give him a call, tell him to fly out there and see you. But he got no jail time. He just got probation for his DV situation that he had. So I'll let you do the deleting. I'm going to change that. I'll text you and talk to you about it probably tomorrow. All right, man, that's it. Okay, less than 2 hours. We did what we needed to do. But just backtracking, man, it's like spending your time being mad because somebody else got something you didn't get. Go get it. Go get it yourself, bro. It's just to be motivated. Use it as motivation. But I don't want to have to die or almost die to go to the NBA, and I'm 18, bro. Like you guys are envious of a 19-year-old kid, bro, who almost died. Like, death doesn't care if you're LeBron's kid, don't care if you Prince, Michael Jackson, don't care who you are. Okay? But like I said, man, there's some people who are going to be clueless. Everybody's not going to, can't save everybody. There's going to be some casualties in life. There's going to be some people who are going to do it wrong. They're going to become an afterthought. There's nothing you can do. You just got to hope that it isn't somebody you actually give a damn about, because most, 99.999% of these people, we don't give a damn what happens to them, dog. I don't care if you're drinking out of the damn fountain at the courthouse and bathing in the fountain. I don't give a damn about you, because you don't give a damn about you. You don't give a damn about yourself. So why should I care? Why should I care that you got crust on the back of your ankles that's been on since last September, bro? Why should I care? Because you're over here with no teeth screaming at everybody. But that's just how it goes. All right, love all y'all out there, man. Enjoy your Friday. Holla at y'all tomorrow. Matthew Check and Filter.